Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Halal Munchies. Today's a special one, a very special one. This is actually review number 3 in Peterborough. I've done a few already, so I thought I'd conclude with a very special one. One of my favorite YouTubers, favorite food reviewers, the Food Review Club, believe it or not, has reviewed this place and it's got massive attention. So I'm at a place called Madina Grill on Lincoln Road in Peterborough. They're making me something quite special, something very popular. Now, what's the box called? It's called the Munch box. It's got all sorts. It's got chicken tikka, it's got rice, it's got all the goodness. I think that box will pretty much represent what this establishment is about. I'm super excited to try the food and I cannot wait. So I'll catch you guys when the food comes. So the food has come here, the munch box, and I am ready to show you this. Are you guys ready? Here we go. What? Look at this. So starting off, he's put a bit of peri salt on there. So you've got your chips, and then you've got your peri grilled chicken, I believe. So that's your chicken just there. Oh, look at that doner. Unbelievably juicy. You've got a few wings going on there, you've got chicken tikka, you've also got your Pakistani basmati rice going on there, and then a bit of salad to conclude it. For you healthy people out there. So that is what you call a mega munch right now. That is a massive munch, and the boss man said to me it was only £10. So all of this for £10. I cannot wait to tuck in right now. So guys, as you can see, this is the famous munch box that Madina Grill on Lincoln Road do. So I cannot wait to break this down for you. You've got these fries that he's put a bit of peri salt on there. You've also got a half a chicken. No, you got grilled chicken there. You've got what looks like a very spicy and very saucy doner meat. Bit of salad for you guys who want to be healthy. You've got a few wings, you've got a few chicken tikka pieces, and look at that. You've got your Pakistani basmati rice. So, and as always, we are recording for YouTube, and we've also got a very classic Iron Brew. Big up my Scotsman. And if you're watching this, the Food Review Club, thank you so much for sharing your review, and I'll give my take on it right now. I am a happy boy right now, very happy boy. We're gonna try out their munch box. That doner is looking at me right now, so it's only right that we start with the doner. Steaming hot, piping hot. Here we go, Bismillah. Home run. It's saucy, it's spicy. Oh god. So the sauce is not a thick sauce, it's more of a kind of thin down sauce. I can see caramelized onions, maybe caramelized peppers, and the doner itself is quite thin too. It's not quite a thick cut of doner. So when they strip it down, it's quite thin strips. Yeah, let's get a close-up on that. Saucy, spicy, thin strips. That's what we want to see. You can see all the kind of like smoke flames coming out of there. We're loving that. Let's try the fries with the peri seasoning. Oh, that peri seasoning enhances it. I've never been a fan of these chips, never ever. I feel like a lot of takeaways use this commercial brand, but what elevates it is very nicely the peri salt. So there's your peri salt on there. What we're going to do now is we're going to try these wings. There you are, smoky grill marks right there. It looks like a kind of South Asian spicy rub on there. So it's a dry rub, not a wet rub. cooked to perfection, honestly. Here we go. Oh yeah. The masala on that is perfect. Perfect. So when you're buying into it, you get this kind of spicy feeling. You want that spicy feeling. You get a hint of lemon flavor, so that kind of citrusy flavor pops through. Love the fact that there's skin on, really enhances that fatty flavor. It's interesting because a lot of meats that have fat on it, that fat coats the whole palate of your mouth, doesn't it? But this, no excess oil, if that makes sense. And I'm eating this like a happy boy because this is excellent value for money. £10. All of this for £10. Excellent value for money. Chicken tikka, let's get a zoom up on that. As you can see, there's the chicken tikka. It's piping hot and it's been sitting there for 10 minutes. It's got that South Asian spice rub. Here we go. Let's have the chicken tikka. So with the chicken tikka, goods and bads. It's not a juicy piece of meat. It's chicken breast, so it is a bit dry, but the flavors, wow, that rub on there, really authentic. And behind there you can see they're making the roti right there, so that's the slapping sound back there. But the doner also, I just want to mention the doner, every time you kind of, as you conclude your bite, you get that sweetness that pops up. Let me try again the doner. And I'm more than sure it's the caramelized onions they have on the grill that gives you that sweetness. Yeah. It finishes off with something quite sweet, and I'm assuming that's from the caramelized onions. It gives this beautiful conclusion of a sweet flavor. If you like your spices, definitely come over here. However, if you can't really handle your spice and you need something, you know, a bit more sweet to calm it down, yeah, go for the doner. I've had a good chat with the owner actually. Really nice guy, really friendly. He was mentioning how all of their food is freshly cooked. And another thing about this place is you can actually see them cooking your food. So from a visual perspective, it's quite nice to, and reassuring I'd say, to know that your food is cooked in front of you. There's that level of transparency too. Does that make sense? We have got the Pakistani rice, as I say. I'm more than sure it's like brown pilau rice, but let's call it Pakistani rice. It's like my mom's cooked it. Very fragrant, very aromatic, cooked to perfection. Sometimes I can't cook rice, I overcook it. It gets quite squishy and mushy, but no, perfect. And again, I've noticed, like the other establishment I was in, they put peas in their rice, so must be a Peterborough thing to put peas in your rice. So this is their chicken piece they give you in the wrap. Let's get a close up on that. Don't know what that is. Is that like a breast piece or a leg piece or a bit of both? It looks like a half piece, if I'm being honest. It looks super juicy, the grilled chicken. Here we go. Oh yeah. Incredibly juicy. A very subtle spice on that one. Look at that steam. Can you see the steam coming off that? If the word muncher box was in the dictionary, there would be a picture of this right next to it, because there's an absolute feast of a munch box. Brilliant. So I've been to about 4 places now in Peterborough. 4 places. But this one, I'm telling you now, it tops the list. Really good. You know, sometimes it's always nice to have that kind of munch where it's not overwhelming. There's not too much going on. It's just good comfort food. It needs to be a central hub where the people of the community come to. I think I've seen like quite a few white folks, South Asians of course, worksmen, family, and a group of boys that came in. I think it caters for all demographics. And I was speaking to the owner again. They cover a lot of things. So they cover your grilled food, they cover your curries, they cover your kind of kebabs and takeaways. So I think, you know, the statement, there's something for everyone, I think that would fit perfect right now. Yeah, there's something for everyone. So guys, right now I am in a food coma because the food is unbelievably delicious. I think the highlight most definitely has to be the doner there. It's sweet and it's spicy, which I love. You've got this beautiful chicken here. It's cooked to perfection, to be honest. Really, really moist. You got these standard fries, but you know what? They've got that peri salt on there. Really enhances it. Brown pilau rice, aka I keep on laughing at it because the guy who told me, he just keeps on saying Pakistani rice. So this is Pakistani rice. You've got these wings, salad for you healthy people. Do not sit next to me, you healthy people. Don't know why you want salad. And then you've also got this chicken tikka just here. So this is what you call a munch box. Oh, guess what? It is called the munch box for a tenner. Brilliant munch. So guys, we have just finished off a fantastic munch at Madina Grill. I'm so grateful that I've got the owner here. How are you, sir? You alright? Everything good?
Thank you.
So I'm going to ask him a few questions about the store. The Food Review Club reviewed this place, and what did they rate it?
9.2.
9.2, you know. What's your best seller?
We got bestseller curries, like you had a munch box from here.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I thought everything is good, I think.
So he's confident in his food, he thinks everything is good, which is quite nice.
Chicken doner, lamb doner, special, we got everything, you know.
What was your inspiration for opening the shop? Why do you open the shop?
I opened Madina Grill, you know, because I got experience in this trade about 25 years.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, you know, to provide good food to my community, all the communities.
Yeah. I see, because when I was there, you had the white community, I think black community, boys, families, a group of girls came in, so you're accommodating for everyone, right?
Well, alhamdulillah.
So what's your long-term goal for the restaurant? What do you want Madina Grill to be known as?
I think food should be on point all the time, that's all, and thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
Inshallah soon.
Thank you so much. So guys, we're back home in Spalding now, and whoa, okay, Madina Grill on Lincoln Road. Wow. The expectations for this one was very high because that doner was unbelievably flavorful. Those wings were real good, really spicy. That rice, the fragrance, the aroma, amazing. I'm gonna break it down like this. For food, I'm gonna rate Madina Grill on Lincoln Road, Peterborough, a massive 4.6 out of 5. Massive score, isn't it? Massive score. They could have gotten to the 4.7, 8, maybe even 9s if that chicken tikka wasn't so dry. So there's always room for improvement. And most importantly, I fed that back to the owner. I told him that. And he took it very well, to be honest. A lot of owners get very defensive and, you know, whatever comes to their mind straight away, they throw that out there. For service, I'm gonna score them again I'm gonna score them 4.5. It was kind of like an open kitchen. You could see what was going on. There were 2 young lads at the front, and I was just cracking jokes with them like they were my little brother. So if they're watching, good lads. And the owner, I had a little interview with him, as you probably saw before this clip. You know what? I have to give credit where credit is due, because he was quite nervous and quite apprehensive about giving me an interview, and I love interview segments towards the end of the video. I think it gives the owners the opportunity to really speak about their brand, their concept, their vision, their best sellers, and almost their longevity goal. Bless him, he was writing down on a piece of paper what he was going to say because he was quite nervous. And his son was behind the camera, who held the camera, thank you. I found that so innocent and very warming, so that's quite nice. Price was £10 for a box, and that's unbelievable value for money. So cleanliness, they've got a 5-star rating. Fantastic, isn't it? 5-star rating. And I've noticed a lot of places in Peterborough, they have a lot of 5-star restaurants when it comes to cleanliness. So it is a very small restaurant, maybe 12, 15 seats in there. I think this one's gonna get a very good and highly recommended thumbs up from me. Anyway guys, there's the review. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also follow the Instagram page at Halal Munchies Reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next review.